Hey, it's Jessica Fox Wimmer, and I'm here to share with you kind of a snapshot of what the market's doing. The reports I'm going to share with you were pulled on December 12th, and I'll attach them in the email below. This first is Pinellas County residential real estate for the last 3 years, and this is a great visual of supply and demand. And you can see that we are definitely normalizing when you zoom out, and yet if you zoom in to the last 6 months, you can see the seriously rising inventory. We didn't have that in the market long term. So we're feeling it now with a rise of inventory. And if we look at Pasco County, we're going to see that same effect. And same thing with Hillsborough County. So you'll see inventory is definitely on the rise. Now, supply and demand ultimately is triggered by price and what people are willing to pay. And if we look at price separate to supply and demand, you'll see that the increase in values over the last 3 years has been so great that it truly wasn't sustainable. If we look at a snapshot of current, you'll see we've really pretty much normalized. And if you look at Pasco County, you'll see the same run up of values and now the same leveling off. Same thing with Hillsborough. And you'll see even a little bit more of a decline here. So these visuals are really great to bring to a listing appointment or really just to share when you're talking about the market, because it helps people understand it. Ultimately, it affects days on market, and in a more normalized market in, say, third quarter of 2019, we were at 59 days on market. When you look at some of the lows, we got down to 14 days on the market. That was second quarter of 2022. And now we're bumping up to 26. So if you think about it, when you look at kind of the trend lines, could we get to 60 days on the market? Possibly. And yet this is a real important thing to show and share. So when you're setting expectations with a buyer or seller, they see how the market is trending. Hillsborough, this is just the last 6 months. So you can see week by week. And there were a couple anomalies. Like look at what happened right around mid-September. Now, what I think is fascinating is it correlates specifically to right when we had a massive rate hike. So mortgage rates having massive upticks like they did in September show up like that in our September. So hope you found this useful. Jessica Fox signing out. If I can do of anything for you, reach out. We're always here for you. Have a great day.